Get you right to that breaking news we've been following all morning. Right now, Detroit police investigating a deadly shooting at a party store.
Yeah, it happened just after midnight near McNichols and near Telegraph. That's where we find local 4's Nick Monacelli. Nick, when we last checked in with you, you were telling us that police have no idea what led up to this. Any suspects?
And they still don't. The investigation really is just beginning, Everett. It happened at about 12:30 this morning right here in the parking lot of this liquor store. I want to show you some video to give you a better idea of what police are dealing with. Take a look. There are close to 11, maybe even 13 bullet holes in the side of this Durango. The shooting again happened at about 12:30 this morning. Police say that a 26-year-old man has been shot and killed. He was shot twice. The driver of the vehicle he was in, that red Durango, was shot twice. He is in the hospital. He is 40 years old, but there is no word on his condition. Now, the big question, of course, is what led to all of this, and that is where detectives are still trying to figure out. It was, again, about 12:30 this morning. They say somebody walked up to the SUV and then just started firing bullets. Again, 11, maybe even 13 different shots. They do not know the motive, but they do know that there were a lot of people around. In fact, you can see in this video a very hostile crowd, a lot of people angry, yelling at the police. At one point, when the body was being taken out of that vehicle by the medical examiner, they tried pushing their way into that area, breaking the crime scene tape. It was, to say the least, a hostile and scary situation for the officers out here. So the investigation, though, as I mentioned, is just beginning. There are security cameras here. The detectives have to go through the footage, see if there's anything on there usable, and then, of course, start the process of trying to figure out who was involved, who's who. We do have a suspect description, but unfortunately it is so vague it is not worth putting out. We are live here on Detroit's Northwest Side. Nick Monacelli, Local 4 News today.